Today I will discuss economic growth in developing countries. Throughout the presentation, I will discuss what a developing country is and provide examples, the environmental problems in the developing countries, and how this applies to people living in developed areas like the United States. First, it is important to understand the difference between economic growth and economic development. Economic growth refers to increases in economic activity without change in fundamental structure or institutions of a country. This is an increase in fishing, mining, or farming. Economic development includes a wider set of technological, institutional, and social transformations like education, health, and infrastructure. Examples of developing countries are Russia, India, and China. The environmental issues in developing countries are far-reaching and pose many threats. Climate change and species extinction has brought a realization of the environmental impacts of development. Many endangered species reside in developing countries, which has brought focus on the links between development and the environment. However, a developing country's worst problems are probably the water and air pollution, especially in urban areas. Lack of treatment facilities causes widespread exposure to disease-carrying human waste, while expansion of industry, mining, and agriculture contaminate rivers and bodies of water. Seepage from contaminated water infiltrates groundwater, which furthers the issue. In developing countries, waterborne illness causes 5 to 6 million deaths per year. Economic cost of environmental degradation have been estimated at 4 to 8% of gross domestic product per year in most developing countries. While climate change threatens to further undermine long-term development and the ability of many poor people to escape poverty. So, what does all of this mean for us? Though economies change and become less dependent on natural resources, development increases carbon emissions and human waste. Damages in developing countries impact economic productivity by affecting human health, soil fertility, and resource depletion. Additionally, when considering relatively low incomes and the high importance of economic development, it is crucial to understand and prioritize steps that might help the environment. This creates a need to be able to assess the benefits and costs of alternative environmental policies and regulations in developing countries so we can improve sustainability and quality of life for humans and animals, while also conserving resources for future use.